Filthy. Oh, that's...
Hello YouTube, MrWaterTrainer here with a new battle, and this is with my UU team for 5th gen on the new smogon list they've made. I'm testing it out and everything against, I guess you could say a mixed tier list, because he has some UUs from 4th gen on his team. I don't know what they are in 5th gen. But anyway, I start off with my Hitmontop, use a fake out, and I switch to my Togekiss, which is a special and physical wall. So he'll take the close combat like a tank, even though they're 2 times weak. And he's gonna Stone Edge me, hoping that would kill me, but it didn't. I went down to 41 HP, and I Air Slash. Primates are 2 times weak against Air Slash, so he's gone. He had no chance. My Togekiss is too good for him. Alright, so now he sends out his Raichu, which is the one I was talking about from the 4th gen NU list, not UU, sorry. So I sent out my Nidoking predicting electricity move, which it happened, and he got predicted, son. Anyway, so he sends out his Kingdra. I use Earth Power, hoping that his Raichu will stay in, but it still does really good damage against the Kingdra. I guess they're 2 times weak, I'm not entirely sure. Or I just have a tank amount of attack and special attack. I sent out my Shaman predicting the water move, so he uses Waterfall, and it did 60 HP. And now I'm just going to Seed Flare to make sure he dies, because the only other moves I have is HP Ice, which I'm unsure about it being really good against the Kingdra because they're Dragon Water. But anyway, sends it as Arcanine. I figured he would send it out now after seeing what he had in before game. So I sent out my Victini for him to use the HP Fire. So he got predicted again, accidentally though. And he uses Extreme Speed. It's going to do a decent amount of damage to me. I use a Thunder and he avoids it. I have nothing that's really good to go against Arcanine with my Victini, but he withdraws it, then sends out his Raichu. So I just hit that Raichu with a Psychic. He loses half of HP, he gets the special defense drop, so it's going to do more damage next time. He withdraws his Raichu, predicting another Psychic, which I do use, and he gets a nice prediction off with his Absol. But now his Absol is just going to get his ass handed to himself, because I'm going to send out my Heracross and use a Night Slash, because he's going to take the chance to Swords Dance and get the +2. But I'm going to take the chance, or Megahorn, sorry, not Night Slash. I'll Megahorn him and just take out his Absol completely and embarrass him. And Moxie increases my attack. He sends out a Kabutops, so I'm like, alright, I'll stay in. I'll just hit him in close combat. They're 2 times weak. I'll just take that Kabutops out. So I get the defense and special D drop, his Kabutops drop, and there's another Moxie. Who needs Sword Dance when you got Moxie? Anyway, he says it's Arcanine, which I figured would come in now, so I switch out, go into my Hitmontop, then he uses a Flare Blitz. It's going to do some really good damage against me, but I know I could survive one, and he is getting the recoil damage now and restoring with leftovers and all that wonderful stuff. So I'm just going to hit him with a Fake Out, just to get some damage off and get him angry because he can't move again and take me out with another Flare Blitz. Alright. So I'm going to switch out of my Hitmontop, go back into my Victini, predicting another fire move, which he uses the Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz does do quite a bit of damage to a Victini, even though they are fire, because it's just such a powerful move. But anyway, so I figured he's Flash Fire, so I'm not going to use my V-Create, but he uses another Flare Blitz. I knew I could survive at least one more piece size use, so I just hit him with a Psychic. And I get his Arcanine down to extremely low health, as you can plainly see. And he uses Morning Sun. I don't know why he would really do that, other than to get his HP up, of course, but he's just trying to prolong the battle and get me angry and everything. But anyway, so he uses another Flare Blitz. My HP is high enough that I can survive one last Flare Blitz. So he gets damage with recoil. I just use a Psychic just to get him out. He's not wanted anymore. So Arcanine leaves, like a very good dog listening. He sends out a Raichu. his very last Pokemon, and Nasty Boss. He could have easily taken me out with a Thunderbolt or his HP Ice, but I don't know why I didn't. But anyway, thank you for watching the battle. Hope you have a good day. Thank you.